piece of shit. Come on, give me that fucking video. Hmm. Yeah. Why do people do that? Mm. Well, could say hi, but I'm talking to myself. Holy. Oh, somebody's watching. How's it going there? Whoever it is. No, I got two. Holy fuck. Considering I didn't have any. Oh, no, but one. No. Give me a thumb in there, baby. Now, there. Hey, Mike. Jody can't make it today. Hey, Blue Eyes. Jody is babysitting. She said she'd be in and out in the chat, but she wouldn't be able to come up. You sure can.
Check, 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 check,
Good.
check, check.
check. Oh, I got to check one thing. That's my webcam.
Oh, that one sounds good.
What about now?
Sounds good too.
This is my old headset.
The old headset has less background noise.
This is the wireless.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And
Work.
huh, crazy. And I didn't do anything to the settings or anything from last night. Nothing. I didn't change nothing. I didn't play with it. Nothing.
Huh.
That's fucked, eh?
Yeah.
I am very good, Blue. How are you doing? I think it's time to roll a joint. A first joint of the day at 3:09.
I think mine was about 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock.
Nice. Behind blue eyes.
I got the music for that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should look up the tabs for it.
Yeah, well, that's what I got is just tabs.
Oh,
The
nice.
E minor is one of the chords, so it's easy to play.
Yeah, I love E minor. It's one of my favorite chords of all. Anything E, E minor, or just plain E. I love. Getting
Yeah.
ready to leave for my night duty. Oh, shit.
See, 9 o'clock there.
Well, you can come take care of me, Blue.
Or it's about 6 in the morning in Australia.
Is that where she's from? No. Yeah.
No, I think she's in England or the
Yeah.
British Isles.
Yeah. I believe that's right.
Yeah,
So that's 8:11 where she is.
yeah.
Wow. I enjoy having her in my stream, and it's cool that she comes here too.
Yeah.
So how's your day been so far, Myron?
Not bad, I guess.
That's good. That's good. I got my new headset, but I haven't used it. As you can see, my wireless is working fine.
Well, if you don't send the other one back,
Huh?
then you're okay all the time.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Just lump and bear it and fuck it. What up, Bo?
Hi, bow hunter.
It's good to have a backup.
Well, you have a good night at work, Blue Eyes. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Sounds like fun, Blue. What up, Chris?
I made myself a wish list on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit I like to eat.
Well, Blue Eyes says if I could, I would look after both of you guys.
Yeah,
Well, looking after Myron won't be as tedious or a bad of a job to do than doing looking after me.
yeah, you might get pretty frustrated trying to look after Mike.
So, what's on your wish list?
Oh, it's just nuts and dried fruit.
Oh,
Like, all the different ones, cans of chili, some cans of soup.
right.
The cans of soup are really cheap if you buy, spend $30.
Wow.
So if you buy a couple of bags of nuts and a couple of cans of soup,
Huh.
because that's instant soup. Oh, fuck, I'm finding I had chicken noodle soup today, and it sure wasn't what the fucking old chicken noodle soup was that I used to have to eat. This was actually pretty good.
Mm, cool. Different brand, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, way different brand.
Okay. Oh, that'll do it.
Okay. It's okay.
Damn it, Effie.
Neighbors are outside.
Mm-hmm. No, I thought I'd come up here, test out my mic and before I go and play some video games.
Yeah, my
Trying
bird.
to. Sorry.
I ordered fucking. When did I order it? 3 days ago.
Mm,
I ordered some shit, and I got some of it yesterday.
nice.
Fuck yeah, this never comes out
Well,
fast.
you heard me and watched me pay for this headset, and I got it before fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, but you live a lot closer to Amazon than I do.
I don't know where Amazon is to me.
Well, they gotta have two or three stores, I would think, in Canada.
Oh fuck, they're all over. I know there's one in Brampton because I used to work it when I lived in Brampton.
There's probably one down in BC somewhere. Could you be quiet?
I'm sure they're in pretty much every major city or around that city areas.
Yeah.
Guy's a fucking billionaire. So I believe he just took a flight into space not
Yeah.
that long ago. So building up a new building wherever the fuck he wants is nothing to him.
So really, he could be charging a lot less for fucking everything,
He
and
could.
still be making a profit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, he's just a fucking cunt.
Yeah. Yeah. Just another greedy motherfucker getting richer and richer by each day. Yep. Yep. Do I feel jealous? Kind of. Wish that was me. Yes.
I don't really care. I'm not jealous. Why would I be jealous of an asshole?
I'm not jealous of an asshole. I'm jealous that he's rich. He doesn't really have to do much. Just sit there, tell people what to do,
But he's
and
still an asshole.
and is mega rich and can do anything and buy anything he wants. I would love that in life.
Yeah. If you were like that, I'd call you the same fucking thing. You'd be an asshole.
Uh, well, I'm already an asshole without the money, so what's the diff?
That's true. I can't argue.
You have no grounds.
No, there is no grounds. This is tea, not coffee. So what's new with you today, Chris?
Uh,
He comes and hides here every day
well,
when I'm on. Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't say nothing. Others he's chatty Cathy.
wow. Oh, I like Chris.
Uh, let me
Um,
look. Uh,
he's another stoner guy like us.
yeah. Drinking later.
Mm, uh oh. Well, that's the one way of not getting up on my panel is to drink later.
So I never got any fucking notice saying that I'm not getting my mushrooms, so they should be coming soon.
Have you checked the site?
Nah.
See, there's your first mistake.
Well, the last few times it's been if you don't do this within 72 hours.
And what if it says that right now?
Oh, I already checked the emails.
Fuck the email. You go to their site, you sign in, and you track it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the emails.
Well, I'll be down there on Thursday. If it's there by Thursday, that's all I need. That's 5 days away. It's only coming from BC.
Yes, but you don't know if it's actually coming.
That's true. But unlike you, I don't get as agitated.
Well, you sound pretty agitated when you try and do an order. You fuck it up, and you wonder what the fuck happened.
Yeah, well,
When I explain what happens, and but you, I don't know, you just don't comprehend what I'm telling you.
oh, I know all what you're fucking telling me, but just because you're telling me something doesn't necessarily
I'm
mean
just
it's
trying
wrong.
to make.
You're only right in your opinion.
No, no, no. I'm just trying to help you out, Myron. You know this.
Okay. The best thing you could do is contact the brick for me and tell them that they sell shit.
Well, I could have told you that. I hate the brick.
Yeah.
Their prices are crazy. Their delivery's crazy. I believe, yeah, they charge money to fucking set up the fucking shit. It's total bullshit.
Yeah, but at the time, it was the closest free
Court.
delivery that I knew.
Wow, you actually got them to do free delivery. That's a good.
Well, that's because they come up here every Friday
Uh,
from Peace River. They make a delivery up here.
got it, got it. Pardon.
But I'm gonna write them a letter one of these days. Let them
I'd
know.
know.
It started fucking disintegrating within a month. The seams started popping apart.
You know, I'm gonna ask you on my show tonight
But what?
if you tracked it yet.
Oh fuck! No, I'll track it right now then. What site am I going to? Oh, I know. I know. Don't say anything. Don't
The,
say anything. I know. I know. I know.
I don't know. Which one did you get it from? You don't think I'd know the difference, Chris? Really? So you can handle your alcohol well? That's unusual of drinkers.
What the fuck?
What's wrong, Myron?
Oh, well, I gotta check with them again.
So no tracking. Okay, so I already know you screwed up again. So the only way for you to get mushrooms is to PayPal or e-transfer me the money and I'll do your fucking order properly.
They've got my money,
Okay?
so how am I gonna send you my money when they fucking got it? I just need to get them to send me the fucking mushrooms. For some reason, they can't. I will do a fucking uh something.
I already know probably what's the problem.
What?
Either you gave the wrong email to them.
The first time I did, yes, I've already said that.
I know, I know. I'm saying you may have done it again. You may have missed out the security question or answer.
Well, I re-went over that and made sure I did it right.
Well, then
Repeat it.
it
Yeah.
then tracking should say something.
Well, I don't know why it was canceled. Because
2.5 years using them, never had one issue.
oh yes, yes. I don't
Whoa.
have any fucking issues with any food I eat.
Huh?
Well, ordering when you order anything, you never get what you get delivered.
No, you're right. Many times they fuck up. Why would you start drinking so late in life, Chris? Chris, have you ever drank so much since 2015 when you started that you, I don't know, puke? Have you ever gotten in a car driving? Um, I don't know. Have you ever done anything bad? Had no time. Oodles? Oodles of what? Now I'm confused. I was you just in time. I was watching how to play I Walk the Line. The hardest part is the dun 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 dun. That shit. But to just strum it, A D E minor. That's it. Old country chords. Yep. E minor, A, and D. That's it. And I believe it's in standard tuning, but I'm in step down. I'm sure I could still play. It just won't sound exactly the same.
Let's put a cable on the first fret.
Yeah, yeah. If I had a cable. Yeah, drop D. Well, I call drop D is when you only do the top the sixth string, the E, the thick E. That's drop D. When you only drop that. I do a full step down to all of them. Guns N' Roses tuning. Anything Slash. He loves that tuning. I guess because of the singers he has, they can't hit that high note with a lot of the standard tuning songs. But it's strange with music. There's, the standard, tuning, and then there's slightly down of it, and there's slightly above it, and then there's half step, and then there's fucking slightly down or above a half a step, and then there's a full step, and then there's slightly before and after. They always play with it. Yeah. So, so they could be in, like, say, full step drop, uh, but because the singer voice can't get so high, they even go lower, but not by much, not even a half a step. They'll go like, I don't know, I don't know the terminology for it. That's what I find with a lot of Van Halen songs. They are in standard, regular tuning, but it's just backed off a bit of each one. Just backed off ever so much, which is kind of hard to actually tune it with a tuner. And then there's people that'll tune it to standard, but they'll ever so slightly go under on the D string only, I believe it is. It's either the D or the G because I don't know, something about it makes it a little better when you go back a touch. For the top string, the rest by harmonics. Yeah, the thing with the harmonic way, it's not for me. It's not pinpoint because everyone's touch is different. You know, someone may have a light touch where some other person has a heavy touch, and they really push down on the string, which can throw it all off. You know what I mean? Me, I have a kind of heavy touch. You know, so I had an electric guitar once before, and I sent it in to get a setup. You know, all the intonation and all that. I get it home, I play one chord, and I know it's out of tune, even though my tuner says it's in tune. But the intonation is fucked because I have a heavy press. I use 11. I love 11. Nines I break. Nines I break like big time. And I only use a medium pick. The yellow Dunlop picks, the tortoise ones. Always the only pick I use. I love the feel. I love the bend in it. It's great for strumming, especially with acoustic. Because I don't pick single notes, you know, like the ding, 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 ding. For that kind of thing, you would need a harder pick. I don't like seven strings. I've never played one. It would fuck me up. Fuck that shit. All it is a baritone. Because usually that seventh string is always half a step down so that you can do the open notes on the 7 and 6. So if it's regularly in E and a half step goes to, or is it full step? Yeah, it's full step to D from E. What's next in line if you go half a step? I mean a full step. D, E, C, D, C, wouldn't it be?
If you drop in one, yeah.
Yeah, from D would be C.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, somebody just went off the back of the chair.
And if it was half step, it would what be D flat or E sharp? I mean C sharp. C sharp or D flat. Same note, right?
I guess so. I'm trying to do things.
Sorry. I think I'm talking also to Chris.
Oh, okay.
I make my own picks, different gauge thicknesses. What do you play, electric or acoustic? I play both. Do you have a pedal board? And what kind of guitar do you have? Like, is it a Jackson? Is it a Gibson? Is it a no-name shit? You know, is it a Fender? I love talking about guitars and guitar shit. Fuck, now I can't get that shit out of my fucking head. So I got the melody of it and the notes for it in my head. Now to put it on the fucking guitar. Yeah. This ought to be interesting. 1984 Martin S. Paul. Yes, yes. Style. So it's not a Git. Oh, it's a Martin. Martin is good. But I didn't know they made electric.
Martins?
Yeah, I know they're big on acoustic, but pedal is a multi-boss ME30. I know that pedal very well with wah pedal attached. Yep, yep. I know the exact. I've looked at the Boss ME30 when I had my electric pedal and I was gonna, but it's so expensive. But I love the effects. And Boss is amazing. I love Boss. It is the best pedal manufacturer out there, I believe. But they are costly. I paid $74 for a noise gate. If I got the Boss one, it'd be like 170. And I've had that one. I've had the Boss noise gate, noise suppressor. Martin made state of the guitars. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I know they make amazing fucking acoustic. That's all I know. But I guess now I know that too. I like the Boss ME30 because you can switch between different effects and you can have like, okay, so you set the four pedals to whatever effect, and then you can hit a button to go into a next set of four. And then you can hit that same button again for another and another and another. So you can set it up for different songs to be different. All you have to do is press that button to switch between them, right, Chris? Or am I wrong? Oh, Ian's live. Shit. 10 banks and yeah, see? That's awesome. And that shit's got everything. It's got chorus, it's got compressor, it's got delay, it's got reverb, it's got phaser, it's got flanger, it's got the wah, it's got the volume, it's got probably an octave, um, obviously a noise gate, you know, goes on and on. A tremolo, yeah. I don't believe it has a looper though. Um, yeah. I've been thinking about getting a looping pedal, but I know me. I'll just make noise with it. Gotta go. See you later at Mike's show. All right, you take care, Bo. Go get yourself a good deer. Record phase can be linked to. Yeah. You can add shit to it. Yeah, totally. You'll have to come up on the panel and play for us one day, Chris. Would you do that? What do you mean that's as close as it gets? What, you're afraid to let other people hear you? You said you were in a band before. Now's not the time to be shy. You're not a shy guy. Come on. If me and Myron, who aren't that great at playing guitar, can come up here and play, I'm sure you're a lot better than us. You know, just play around, family and friends, drinking, and my panel, right? I'm probably gonna keep bugging you for you to come up on my panel one day and just play. You don't have to sing. But I'm sure you can. Nope. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't. Come on. Well, you think we're gonna judge you? You'd probably be surprised. You probably play well, and then you'll be all the people listening. They'll be like, "Holy shit, Chris, you are fucking good. You should do this more often." Leave it alone, Myron.
Hmm?
Leave it alone. Don't pick at it. I'm not saying to crank this shit. He's just trying to come up with excuses now, Chris. Haven't played in 6 months. Well, come on. You should practice, on your free time. That's why I like having the acoustic because I can play it without hooking it up to an amp. Chris. Uh, this guy. I tell you, this guy. Gotta get drinks. See you on yours. All right, man. Drive safe.
Catch you later, Chris.
You still tinkering with that, Myron?
No,
Oh, okay.
said fuck it for a
He's,
while.
okay. Bicycling. All right. Well, hopefully you don't do a tumble like other people have done. You be safe on there.
Uh,
What?
I just yawned.
Oh, finally.
Looks like it's clouding over. I wonder if it's going to get rain.
Lovely. What up, Josh? How you doing today there, buddy?
Oh, 18 outside. Fuck. Tonight it gets down to 5, and then it goes 7, 7, 6, 4, 4, 5, 4. That's all nighttime lows.
Josh has got to get his shit fucking figured out one of these days with his mic and his cam and all that shit. What the hell's that about, Ellie? Is that a way to enter a room? If you're not Ellie, then who are you?
Uh, don't really matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Well, all the hours in chat can't get up, so they ain't bothering me at all.
I don't know. Okay. So I take it this so-called Ellie here in chat is the same one that is emailing me and any fan and AZ and Bowhunter, all those nice juicy emails about Ellie. Is that you?
Ooh, somebody wants up. Oh, I don't know how long this is gonna go.
Who is it?
Bucket boy.
What do you mean? How's it gonna go? Me and him are fine.
Hello.
Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Dude. Holy shit.
What's up?
Not much.
What you doing?
Say what?
So what are you doing?
Getting high. What are you doing?
On my way to Boston.
On your way what?
Boston.
Boston. Why are you going to Boston?
Tea party?
I got called into action out there.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do an audit or something. Okay. Are you going with 420?
No, 420 can't get out there on the weekend.
Ah, shit. Well, you be safe.
I'll be going to. I will be safe, that's for sure.
That's good.
So what you guys been up to today?
Just getting high, usual Saturday thing, you know. But I want to tell you one thing, Bucket. Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
I want to commend you for how you have turned over a new leaf and how you act and treat people and talk to people. Very good, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up. I have hopes for you.
1 second. What you say?
What?
Why is my phone so?
I don't know. But you decide what I am, and I will just play along with it.
Yeah, well, if you come here for information, I don't think you get too much.
Yeah, maybe PDF has a stream going, and I'm sure Ellie will be there.
Either there or with
I can barely hear you guys.
That's because your phone is shite.
Oh, it's gonna be
oh,
because I'm at the end of the train.
Huh.
What's going on, chilling? Hey, Melvin.
Would you talk about Willis?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Eugene, Melvin, how's it going?
Guys,
Yeah.
guess what?
Well, I don't believe that crap, Ellie. A lot of people like to spread the flower shit around.
Yeah. And you love me just like I love you and want to have sex with you, right? Holy fuck. Bucket boy, your background noise is very bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll see y'all soon.
Fuck, it was noisy.
All right, well, oh shit. Did you drop him or did he drop?
He dropped.
Okay. Filling the lighter, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, Ellie comes in here. I'd never known that Wolverine had a live right now. She didn't tell me. We-
Hey, Myron. I'll bet you $20 that is the real Ellie, trying to play off like she's not the real Ellie, just so she can get info that we're saying, so she can pass it on to her cocksucking friend PDF.
I don't care.
Just saying, just saying.
You do, but I don't. PDF don't mean nothing to me, and neither does Ellie. They're just a little spot someplace else, little piece of grease on the ground if they were hit with a good
hmm
flick.
hmm hmm
And you're right, Ellie. It is just or the whatever you are, fake Ellie. A lot of people are too fucking trusting, and
Oh, I get no one gets my trust.
well, I'm not as trusting anymore, but I used to be.
And how are we to know that, Ellie? Like you said, don't trust anyone, right? That's my saying, is DTA. Sorry, I don't trust anyone that goes to PDF's channel and mine. I don't trust them.
I'm gonna start calling you Little Bo Peep if you keep showing those sheep, Melvin.
That's a good name for him, Little Bo Peep. Maybe I'll change his name to that if he ever comes back on the panel. If, yeah.
Well, all we gotta do is, Melvin, would you please come up?
I've done that. I've done that and get totally ignored. Josh is laughing at you. I don't care about videos. I don't care about drama, Ellie.
Yeah,
Don't care.
and quit, if you wouldn't mind, quit trying to bring it up here, or things will happen, even if they're not here.
Yeah, mine don't want to see that shit, so please refrain or I might have to put the boot down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now Josh is little Bo Peep. Hey, Myron?
Yeah. But I think he just wants to be because he heard the cool name.
What a cool name. I'm surprised. I checked my blood level from the result that I did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
2.6. It should be 2.5. And that's with eating the almonds.
I don't think I took my blood sugar yesterday.
No.
I think I forgot. I don't know. It's always in range.
DTA. I trust three people on YouTube. Myron, Annie, and shit, who was it now? Fuck. Oh, Mike Reese. I trust NL to an extent.
Well, let's say I don't trust any of you if it was giving you my bank account number or
Oh,
anything like that. But if it's just a hangout and, well, fuck. I trust
right.
everybody's able to do that.
Well, there are a lot of backstabbing.
Yeah, but if you don't give a shit about them, the backstabbing don't matter.
That's your thought, yeah?
Yeah, well, if they leave me and they want to fucking stab me in the back, well, fuck them. They will. Oh, Lulu.
Oh shit, Lulu. do Lulu, be honest. Do I even know you? How can I trust someone I don't know? Point proven.
Well, now somebody told me that Ellie was close to 200 pounds. So there's
Uh,
a
I
heavy one
don't.
and a slim one?
I have no idea about Ellie. All I know is what I got emailed countless times.
All I know is she's young.
I don't even know that. Nah,
Uh, nah,
I doubt it.
just by the way she talks, I know if it's Lulu or not.
Lulu, that is not Ellie, supposedly, or it may be. They're being very suspicious, we'll say.
She is not as old as me, Ellie. She is 6 or 8, maybe 10 years younger than me. I said you were young, Ellie, not her.
I'm almost at that point, Myron.
I don't want anybody up on panel that might porn bomb me, Lulu. You know her voice, but I don't know fuck all about her. And I would pretty much.
This person wouldn't come up on panel anyways. Especially if it isn't Ellie, it's how she says or he says it's a troll account to show people how you can be manipulated and you can give your trust to them, you know? That's what Ellie has said in the chat. See, I'm high Ellie and I still pay attention and know shit. Like I said, DTA. I've said it for fucking 20 years. I don't even trust myself. All I know there was 2 on Rogue Nation channel today. Exactly, Josh. Exactly. And this could be Ellie and it could be a troll. Who knows? There's no way of finding out.
Mm, now
And what?
we've got somebody who can tell us what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, Melvin.
what's going on, Malvin?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know about what. What do you want me to tell you?
Myron,
Yeah.
what do you want?
I don't know. Uh, uh, see, you're saying me look like I'm 45. Fuck, the gray hair makes me look way older than that. So you're full of shit there.
Flattery is not going to get you anywhere with Myron.
Somebody's trying to get in good graces.
Flattery is lying to me, and I don't like being lied to.
Women always try to be nice that way, though.
That's true, too.
Yeah, but how do you know that's a woman?
Hi, Lulu. Yeah, you never know, eh?
Right.
Somebody who identifies as a woman.
You never know.
Right.
Yeah, that too.
Or it could be a 45-year-old virgin living in his parents' basement.
There you go. Sure. Just the only difference is I'm 52.
I'm 103.
There you go. 103.
Fucking right. I look damn good for my age.
There you go. Can I have your personal details, please? What?
No.
Cooking
Wow.
with Lulu. That's weird. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay, well, that has crossed the line. You're on a timeout. There's your first warning.
I see. I
You got 5-minute vacation.
I did a little bit of modification. I got a strap.
Why?
I got a neck strap now.
Nice. What's that, Myron?
I said, why? Just for asking for personal details?
Yes.
Whoever it is just trying to prove that you should never give any information out over the internet.
Yep. I know. That is cool, Myron. Melvin, sorry. What kind of camera is that?
It's a Canon.
Nice. That's a battery thing at the back, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I put the spare battery. I just taped them together, so I just flip them around.
Nice.
So that
That's
gives me 4 hours of battery.
Nice. That's awesome.
Then I got a monopole that it goes on with a big ball head on it.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay, this thing.
I know, Lulu, and that's why I timed it out. Give them a life vacation. That's cool. And it extends, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this end. Just a
Yes,
cheap.
that is the real Lulu because she has a wrench. Myron, don't give everyone a wrench.
Well, I got a wrench.
Yeah. And you know why?
No. If he likes me,
That's one reason.
there you go. That's good enough.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure he likes you.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I don't know, Lulu. He may need a video picture proof of your true being. You know what I'm saying? Right, Josh?
Yeah, we're gonna need a cheek swab and 3 forms of ID and passport.
One has to be picture.
Yeah, one has to be nudes.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta verify it.
So can I ask, Melvin, why you haven't come up?
Haven't been feeling well.
Okay. So today you feel good?
A little better.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. I knew you were sick there for a while, and that's why I never pressed anything.
Yeah, a little better today. It's tired, but not as much pain today, so.
Lulu. I don't know. Prove it or they don't exist.
Alone.
You know my email, right? I won't show anyone. I promise.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. That could change at any time, though.
Double G. Holy shit, that's huge.
Double gargantuan.
Yeah, that makes double D's look like fucking preschool.
And I was sleeping during the days, too, so I'd just get off of Meyer and go to sleep, and then you'd come on. Missed it a couple times that way.
Uh-huh. All talk, Lulu. All talk. Come on. Well, if they are truly double G's, yeah, I would use them as a pillow. Oh, yeah.
Pillows.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Go swimming, you could use them as a flotation device.
Hell yeah.
Of course, it wouldn't even having to take Lulu swimming all the time, but
Well,
I'd go motorboating.
I wouldn't mind going skinny dipping with Lulu.
There you go. I'd go motorboating.
My brothers are here.
Uh-oh. Put it on mute.
I will butter you up with friendliness and love hearts and play the winning game. It won't work. It won't work. Just because of the name. Just because of the name. Nope. And I won't let you spread propaganda because the next time you say something I don't like, I ain't going to time you out. I'm just going to hide you.
Keeper.
This ain't baseball. 3 strikes, you're out.
hey, keeper.
Keeper.
Well, some people are a little smarter than others will say, Ellie. What's up, Keeper? And I won't let you infect anyone here. I won't. I won't. Even if they are weak-minded.
That would be me.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I knew she wasn't going to tell me anything that was the point. Yeah. And my point was I stopped that shit.
Well, Lulu never fucking yaks about anybody.
Yeah, or any personal shit.
Well, a little bit with
Nick,
Nikki, yeah.
but that's nothing.
Yeah.
Melvin's just sitting back, waiting and watching.
Yeah.
It's inevitable, isn't it?
I've been watching it the whole time.
It's inevitable, isn't it?
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
What? Death and taxes?
No, well, yeah, that. Well, your point has already been proved. Well, not here. Personal shite. My hemorrhoids are acting up. Personal shite.
Personal information.
There you go. Keeper, have a conversation with Ellie. Please. I give you full permission.
Full permission. Uh-oh.
Till it gets out of hand.
I thought this was Myron's channel. What the hell?
Yeah. It is.
I almost felt like I was on Dirty Mike's there for a second.
Uh-huh. I know Myron's rules and I stick by them and enforce them.
Oh, I don't even know the rules. I haven't really said any yet.
You did to me. You told me once before.
Okay, I told you. I don't know. Yeah, well, we're just keeping it calm and chat.
Yes. That's the main thing is in it with Myron. He wants everything calm and everyone cool.
What argue? Fucking go someplace else.
Yep, that's rule number one.
So Myron, your plants budded out already?
The new ones?
The new ones, oh, they're only up that high.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I didn't know where you're at with all of them. So
Yeah, he picked the last one that was, what was that, last week before?
that was only like a foot tall or something, wasn't it?
2 weeks ago. Well, I caught 4 out of there. I filled up a glass jar, which is 3/4 empty now.
Wow.
Yeah, I just have to hurry up and wait for mine now.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe growing like you might be the right way, but then I'd need a special room for one plant.
What, growing them tall?
No, just keeping a mother and going clones.
Oh, I'm not cloning,
Ah, wow.
but it would be a good idea if you can keep hydro inside and keep a mother plant going all the time.
Not today yet, Keeper.
Well, I grow all my plants inside. Even my radishes.
Do you do hydroponics or you do dirt?
Dirt.
See, if you set up a little hydroponic system, you can,
Too much work.
yeah, you can keep the mother plant in perpetual veg, and you just keep cloning off that forever.
Well, I could have it that way in dirt too. As long as you leave the lights on veg and don't set them to bloom, it won't bloom.
Yeah,
These ones I got are automatic.
yeah, I never done them in dirt, so
It's just the same way. You grow the mother plant and take clippings off it.
yeah, I just didn't know how you would keep it in veg all the time.
Yeah, it's just the sunlight keeps it in veg.
Later, Josh.
And I got 5 out of my 6 lights separate veg and growing. One is for everything, so that's what I got on the radishes. Because the radishes take everything.
I'm hoping on seeds, lots of seeds.
All right. Well, Melvin and Myron, I'm gonna drop down and go do some things. But I'll see you later on.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. See
Thanks for
you.
having me. All right. Peace.
Later.
Yeah, I'm looking for new seeds now because the ones that I was buying, they don't sell either one now.
Yeah, I don't know what my seeds will do or anything. I'm just going to try to get them. That's all.
Yeah.
Give me a good supply. Like I said, I got that other little bag of seeds. I'll see. I'll go find it for you. See here. This is what I have to work with or whatever.
Looks like around fucking near 50, 60, maybe even 100. And those look like nice sized ones too.
That's what I got to work with next year and whatever.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm hoping to get some more off these plants because of that male I had.
Yeah.
And then I can keep it going for a while. I won't have to worry about seeds ever again.
Yeah, that's true.
Just keep planting them. What's up, chillin'? I was just showing Myron my leftover seeds that I got for next year.
how's your uh fuck? Is this the first year you've got weed seeds back?
No, I didn't get any weed seeds yet. I got these seeds from a bag that I bought.
Oh, okay.
And then I got a bag given to me as somebody's homegrown backyard stuff or whatever again, and it had a couple seeds in it, and that was the White Widow.
Ah,
So I really would like to get more White Widow seeds.
yeah.
And just by fluke, I had 6 seeds, 2 of them sprouted, and 1 was male and 1 was female out of the White Widow.
Well, I think it's the seed price of seeds have went up. For 50 seeds, it's $240.
Yeah, I was looking at a few places. It's almost like $10 a seed or something crazy.
Or sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was planning on doing. Just hopefully get some seeds off these plants this year and just keep trying to grow them. If I even make it, I don't know. There's still wily coyotes out there that might get them.
Yeah.
I have to wait and see. I don't know. I might be able to take the widow down at the end of the month. I don't know.
If it gets fairly dark there at night and you don't go outside at night, lay some rakes down out there. Anybody that walks out there will get a rake in the face.
Yeah, there you go. Set up some booby traps.
Yeah. Don't want to really hurt anybody, just want to scare the shit out of them.
Yeah.
If you hurt them, then the police get involved.
Yeah. I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
I doubt if they even care, right?
Yeah.
As I said, I just gotta sit and wait and see if it makes it or not. It's gonna be one of those things.
Oh, I hope it does.
Well, it would be nice. Give it a try. But it has been sitting outside, so I'm gonna have to be picky about cleaning it up, taking all the cobwebs off and whatnot. So I got all kinds of visiting bugs.
Oh.
No spider mites, but I got spiders and wasps and honeybees and moths, all kinds of shit visiting my plants for some reason. Flies. I noticed a couple little bug holes or whatever in the leaves, but I don't know what's eating it or anything. I haven't spotted them out. Could be the grasshopper again, for all I know.
Hydrogen peroxide, you get 3%, and you got to make sure that it's just hydrogen peroxide and no preservatives in it, because I know some of it's not pure. This is just pure hydrogen peroxide. You mix it half and half with water, put it in a spray bottle, and spray your plants. I'll get rid of some of that shit that's growing on it. Because it's nasty, so it'll kill the bugs on it.
Yeah, it'd probably be good for spider mites, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not like my plant's infested with these bugs.
But
what I've been noticing over time.
If you spray them, there'll be less bugs.
I think it's okay. I just have to, like I said, be a little bit picky when I'm plucking the buds. Make sure they're all cleaned up.
And adding a little bit to your soil doesn't hurt either.
So it helps keep bacteria down or something in the soil?
Well, not only that, but it adds oxygen down there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It evaporates.
Yeah, well, it's water and with an extra oxygen cell. to make an acid. So when you pour it on something, uh, the acid burns off, the extra oxygen burns off, and you're just left with water. I wanted the 30% shit, but I can't remember where I bought it.
The hydrogen peroxide. I usually pick up those little spray bottles at the Dollarama.
I buy mine at the drugstore.
And then same with the little alcohols, whatever rubbing alcohol, I buy a little bottle of that too. They're only $1 or something like that. I usually buy a couple of each time, but haven't been to the Dollarama forever now.
We have a dollar store here in town. Not too much as $1 anymore.
Yeah, not really, eh? I don't know. I don't mind the Dollarama.
Well, it used to be nice when it was a 5 and dime.
5 and dime.
Yeah, we had a 5 and dime store in our town.
I don't remember any of them. I don't remember 5 and dimes.
It was on Main Street. Well, it might have been just in our town. I don't know, but I do remember a 5 and dime. And I've heard about other places have had a 5 and dime. I think it was.
We got 6 people watching, but one's me on my other computer. We got 5 people watching.
Oh.
6 people watching. Oh, yeah.
If they don't interact,
That's fine. Some people just want to be entertained.
yeah.
Listen to random blabber of people.
Yeah.
So what's the strain of the weed that you grew? What was it called?
This stuff is called Short Rider.
Short Rider?
Yeah.
Because it's short.
Yeah. About that high was the highest. Yeah, well, you see the shortest, the nice short thick one. Well, there was a couple of taller ones that weren't quite so thick.
Yeah, my White Widow outside is 4 foot tall, and then the tallest one is 5 foot tall.
Yeah, those are just a little bit too tall for my house.
Yeah, pretty gigantic growers, eh?
Yeah, but
Oh,
then again, if I was growing something like that, I could lop the top off to keep it right where I want it. Just keep pinching the top; it would just get bushier and bushier.
Yeah, that's what my friend's doing. He's making like a big round ball. He's like trimming it and making it, keeping it short, but it's like he trims it so it looks like a big round ball.
Well, that's good he's doing that, Ellie. I am an atheist and I have no interest in sermons by anybody about anything.
So pretty much all religions have the same message.
Yeah, and I thought of one today, earlier, and it's disappeared again. It was a good question for a religious person. It's gone now.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
I'm never worried about. Fuck, my memory's bad. I don't give a shit.
Just blame it on the weed.
Or the pain.
Yeah, there you go. That too. Chronic pain's a bitch, everybody.
Oh, is it ever?
A bitch that can't be satisfied.
And when it's really, really, really strong like it used to be, I couldn't even remember my own fucking street address, my own phone number. It's fucking bad.
And then what sucks is the doctors don't really want to do anything about it. So you're basically forced to self medicate.
Well, with me, there's nothing they can do about it. One, they can't do anything like the deteriorating cartilage. There's nothing they can do about that.
Well, they can if it's bad, they can
Fuse it.
give you some morphine shots.
Oh, fuck, I've had morphine.
Does it work? Does it help at all?
Well, I didn't get a shot, so I don't know. But morphine pills, I took 10 times the recommended daily dose, or maybe it was 20 times the recommended daily dose.
How much in milligrams do you figure?
100 milligrams of pills I took.
Yeah, that's what I have to take. When I go down to the emergency ward, they give me 2 50-milligram shots.
Yeah, well, I took the pills, didn't do a thing for me.
Yeah.
Not
It's just 100 milligrams of pills, too. It's the same thing.
Plus, I was on a patch of 65, whatever it is, units of fentanyl a day.
What was it called?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl? Okay. Shit. And it's
Yeah.
just absorbed in your skin on the patch. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. Haven't tried that yet, so.
It didn't work. I think I overdosed on it one day. Because if you're sweating, you're not supposed to have that. And I was sweating from fucking the pain like you would fucking bleed. And oh fuck, now I forgot what I was going to say. Pain.
We were discussing 100 milligrams of morphine you took.
Yeah. Well, anyways, nothing works. He tried me. This doctor I got now. He tried me on some anticodone, and I tried double what he gave me for a day dose. And, nothing. It didn't do a fucking thing for me either. So I just went back and told him, I said, nothing works, so I might as well just not go on anything. But we're going to get my mind straight if you can't fix my body. So I started taking more and more antidepressant pills.
Yeah, trying out and finding the one you needed.
3. I'm on 3 different kinds.
3 different kinds.
Yeah, Seroquel and 2 other kinds.
They tried to cycle me through a bunch of that shit too, but I didn't need it.
Oh, but I did.
Yeah, I was depressed, but that's just normal depression. Anybody in our situations would be depressed.
Yeah, but I was suffering from depression from when I cracked my skull when I was 3.5 years old. Because I was suffering, I know I was suffering from depression when I was around 12 because I put a knife up and I just didn't have the fucking guts to fall forward on it. And then this new pain brought on new depression. My doctor told me that. One doctor I had, the best doctor I had, told me that. But she left town.
Yeah, I just sort of learned to live with it, I guess, my depression. And and then becoming so isolated over time. It's just getting worse, getting more and more isolated, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And it's now developed anxieties.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too bad because I'm on all the pills.
Well, the anxiety isn't so bad. It doesn't bother me all the time. It's just a
Yeah,
once in a while thing, but it's pretty extreme.
I had anxiety when I was fucking young. I couldn't go anywhere without drinking first. Otherwise, I could get dry heaves before I went if I didn't drink. And that lasted for a while, I tell you. But, well, that's with the pills I'm on. I don't have any. Well, I don't have many dark thoughts, put it that way.
Dark thoughts. I think we all have some sort of dark thoughts. We're not perfect. We have good thoughts and we have dark thoughts. That's the reason we're here, to have that experience.
Well, that's why I'm on here. Because if I didn't have you to talk to like this, I don't know how many more years I would have been able to go through with it.
Yeah, feel like just hurry up and wait, eh?
Yeah, just like being at work when I was younger.
I don't know. I've been doing all right. At least I got a couple friends. I got one friend that comes by every so often and grabs me.
The only one I had died, so
Well,
I know a lot of people, but none of them are friends, I guess.
You're a generation ahead of me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not very many people my age dying. It's either younger than me or older than me, and the obituaries I look at.
Yeah, it's kind of been a bad year for everybody. A lot of people are passing away.
Yeah, but here, I think a lot of them, it's just that they're 70s, 80s. Some of them are in their 90s.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems this is the year that everybody's passing. It seems like everybody's passing away. Friends and family, and, what I hear from other people, and that it just seems like.
Well, not for me. In the friends and family, this is, I think, a calm year for me.
Well, except for your neighbor friend.
Yeah, except for him. But he's the only one in I don't know how many years now. I can't remember. Because I don't know, who died last. But I've missed out aunts and uncles, funerals. Just for the fact that I don't want to go through the pain. And back then I was even in fucking more pain than I am now. And I really didn't want to go take on any extra pain.
You're going to the station later. We'll go live. I'm not sure what station. I missed chat. I haven't been reading it. Didn't know it. So no, he's not depressed. He's angry. Yeah, a lot of people are angry nowadays too. I notice a lot of angry people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, over the past year, a lot of riots and a lot of unnecessary deaths.
Yeah. I could get angry, but it wouldn't fucking do me any good because I can't really do too much. All angry does is get my heart rate up. It's just like me exercising.
There you go.
because I can't really exercise.
So you need a good pissing off once in a while to get some.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
There you go.
Ooh-wee.
I'll have to come on every day and we'll start discussing religion.
I
Try to convince you that there's a God. You be chilling.
Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing?
not too bad. And you?
Not bad. Just trying to get ready in this fucking 101-degree weather.
Hey, Carolina.
How you
Well,
doing?
it's about 68 here right now. UB.
Oh, nice.
sorry.
I'll trade you.
Hey? Oh no, you won't.
What the fuck?
Oh no. I like
What's up,
this.
Melvin?
Mate,
Oh God, I have two nuts to research on this.
Yeah, it's pretty hot right here, so we're gonna get ready. We're gonna go hit the Montclair police station, go get some FOIL requests and body cams, and do a report. They stopped us when was it? The day before yesterday?
Tuesday night or Wednesday
When
morning?
I think Wednesday morning they stopped us for retaliation. Carolina got off to record them, and it was only like maybe like 3 minutes talking to them. She was, and then we took off and we passed right by them, and they put right behind me, and they
Yeah,
stopped me.
I watched it.
Yeah.
Give you
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
a 801. Well, I give just about everything a thumb up. It's,
they're out
it's,
to get you now.
it's a mark to say, hey, I've watched this. That way I know if I watched something or not.
Yeah, thank you, Maya. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Hey.
Appreciate everybody. Yeah. Well, how hot is it where you're at, Melvin?
Not bad. Sunny,
No?
cloudy. It's
Oh,
cooled
okay.
I haven't
No
heard
more.
Melvin's voice in ages.
off. No more heat waves, no more fires right at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So we're all done with that for, I think.
Oh, crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, I got sketchy there for a bit, man. We had a fire just like right in the middle of town. Could have fucking lit us all up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's lucky we had good firefighters right on it. Yeah, it burnt up the side of the hill and everything. Right basically in the middle of fucking city.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Yeah, we got like an old railroad track bed that they turned into a greenway trail. There's a little creek beside it, and then there's a hillside, and the homeless like to go in there. And then I guess somebody was cooking or something, and poof, all lit up the side of the mountainside, and
Oh, man.
it could have burned down our whole city again. It's like we were all already on fire, like what, 9-10 years ago? We burnt.
Right.
Well, you guys got to put building in a burn zone then.
It's kind of hard to do it up here in the hills. Yeah, and then anybody that lives on the edge of town, they're having trouble getting insurance for fire.
Oh, well, I won't cover it, huh?
Yeah, because of too many fires, right? They
Yeah.
don't want they can't get their house insurance, fire insurance on their house. Fucking
Oh,
crazy.
that's fucking insane.
Well, if the town hired a cat and just fucking cleared everything for about a half a mile
Yeah,
and then just put her down the lawn, the
yeah,
fire would never get to the buildings.
yeah. That might work in a flat area, but not a hillside.
Yeah, over
True.
here we have like hills that they bring a bunch of goats and shit and cows and all kinds of animals, and they start eating everything up,
Yeah.
But I mean, we still have the fires, so it's not like, I mean, not as bad, but there's some that are bad. Well, I mean, most of the fires over here are bad once they start, So
Yeah, we're surrounded by wilderness basically. Nothing we
Nice.
can do, but it burns. It burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
All we can do is damage control. And then every spring and fall, lightning storms, right? So just a thing now.
right. Ali said hi, Ben.
Ellie.
I
Yeah.
can't handle the mountain. I like living in the mountains.
Yeah, that's why I live here.
I would love to live in the mountains. Like, just get away from the city, man. Leave me the
Oh,
fuck alone.
Yeah, there's spots out here you can go where you don't hear a peep of anybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard to find because oil and gas have been everywhere. All of Alberta is checkmarked with cut lines going into every east road.
Yeah. I think it's worse down in the States. When they do that fracking thing. I seen miles and miles of boreholes.
Well, they've done that fracking thing in here in Alberta too, and natural gas started coming out the frickin' taps.
No,
The water would come out, you could light it on fire at the same time, so there'd be water coming out and the fire coming out.
look all this stuff up on Google Earth, man. You see some harsh devastation going on, really.
Yeah. The fracking, I don't think it's good for the planet. Yeah, where only moose and goose farts are heard.
Yeah, we got a few places like that out here.
All right, guys. I just came up to say hi to you guys, and we're gonna get ready to go hit the Montclair police station.
Well, thanks for coming.
Okay, give him hell.
Yeah, you be careful out there.
Yeah, we will. We will. We need to do what we got to do. Just be safe.
Yeah.
So, you guys take care. You guys be safe out there. Huh? Be safe out there, Melvin.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later.
You betcha.
See you later. Oh.
Fuck.
You bring them to tears. There you go. New slogan. You be chillin', bringing them to tears.
Ubi probably doesn't know what it means to get out where you can't hear a fucking motor, you can't hear the hum of electricity. And some places it's pretty hard because you can go a long ways into the fucking bush and all of a sudden there'll be a plant and a gas plant and everything will have electricity. And you're way out in the fucking bush.
Yeah, I've been out there so quiet, my ears are ringing for the first day I'm out there.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
And then after that first day, ears stop ringing, and so all of a sudden it's like you can hear more.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long time since I heard that. Fuck. Even if I turned everything off in this place, I'd still hear the hum of electricity. And then the fucking neighbors are always making noise.
Yeah, the odd vehicles and stuff.
Yeah. Just about every vehicle, not the odd one.
Noise pollution is everywhere. Just like light pollution now, too, eh?
Yeah.
Hard to see the stars in town unless you go out to the darkness, out to the bush, and you get to see everything.
Well, in this town, we can still see the stars. Like, I can go out on my step and see the stars. I got a street lamp right there. because it's so small, it doesn't put out much light. The town is so small and there's fucking hardly any neon signs.
Yeah, we're all getting grown up now over here, I guess. Last 25 years, we got all grown up.
Yeah.
We got high rises and fucking signs everywhere.
Yeah.
And then they went and put in that new street signs, all the LED lights.
What are they?
It's just a set of the
LED lights.
yeah, set of incandescent lights, the brown color. Now they're white and super bright,
Yeah.
but they're all right, I guess. Took a little bit of getting used to.
They make for good growing lights.
Here you go. Climb up the pole and grab one.
Well, I don't know if those ones would make for very good lights because they're probably just a white light, sort of.
Yeah, I'd have to
The
look
lights I got are divided into red and blue,
I'd have to Google it.
or red and purple.
But they just did that last year or whatever in 2019 and 2020. They reinstalled all LED lights everywhere. And it's lit up the area quite a bit. Lit up the whole town quite a bit.
Yeah, we have one set of stoplights in town.
Oh, that's like pukey little nothing.
Yeah. The only reason we got it is all the fucking big trucks used to roar right past the school grounds.
And then where the stop lights are, you got the two crossroads, and that's the two main roads for the whole town too.
No. Yeah, those were set up just for the school.
Oh, okay. They don't even have a main thoroughway.
The big truckers would just blast right through. They wouldn't even slow down hardly, eh? They'd slow down to about 30 going through the school zone. Well, or 50 going through the school zone, I guess, talking nowadays. Fuck is it? Yeah, 50, 30 miles an hour.
So if the town's so small, they can move the school zone away from that busy road.
Oh, they could if they wanted to, but they won't.
Yeah, they just want to create a dangerous situation.
Well, with the light there, it's safer.
Or move the highway or whatever, move the main road away.
Yeah, they could do a truck road around the town if they really wanted to.
Or maybe they're doing it on purpose to slow everybody down so they can actually get a chance to look at the town. Or else you'd go by too quick and wouldn't even see the town.
But I think it is just for the kids that are out there playing because it's in an elementary school.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. But why would they build a school right beside a busy highway, right? It's like, let's build this school over by the crocodile pit.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Back when they built all that, it was hardly ever used that way. Like nobody used that highway because there is one about 3 blocks and it runs east-west. And then that one the one runs north-south, but you only have to go 4 more miles west. And there's another one running north-south to match this one that runs through town. So unless they really need to come into town, they can just go around. Not that hard to do. But they don't care. It takes time out of their busy day.
Do you know the population of your town?
I think it's around 3,500.
Ooh, that's small, dude. Wow. I don't think I'd make it, Myron.
Well, I live 9 blocks from Main Street. And go get it.
Oh, I'm running not even for me. No.
But there's a gravel road right there, and 1 block north is all gravel from there on, north and east. I'm right on the outskirts of town, and I'm only 9 blocks from Main Street.
See, when I first moved to Kelowna here, a lot of the roads were dirt, like leaving town and shit. I remember 33 up here, it was dirt for a little bit, just a little bit when I moved up here. And I moved up here, 93? I think it was 99. Yeah, 93, 1993. I moved up here. We still had some gravel roads, but now it's like only the forester roads are gravel. Everything's been paved out.
Yeah, I actually like gravel roads better. Slows a lot of people down.
Yeah. I guess some people, they have to slow them right down. I don't know. I don't like the idea of my truck being sandblasted or whatever, everything and rock chips in their windshield and shit.
Oh yeah, that is the tough part. But I've picked a lot of frickin' rock chips up off the highway too.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple over the years.
Yeah. And I drove truck and would go along and look for every spot I could find, and I never got tagged once with having broken somebody else's window. So I was happy with that.
Yeah, never thought of that. I wonder if that's ever happened. Drive past and then just a random rock flies off and smashes somebody else's window.
I was working for a pellet plant. They were making pellet plants out of clover, I think it was. And when we were meeting people on a gravel road, I'd slow down to 25, 30 miles an hour and pull over and, just kind of go past like a farmer and you wave. And we all got called in one day, and all of us got reamed out because somebody went past a woman in a car, didn't slow down, just pulled over a bit and fucking put a rock through the window. Yeah. So after he was done reaming us out and everybody left, I went over and said, "Was it me?" And he said, "Nah, you drive safe."
I remember coming up behind a dump truck before and it had a big rock stuck between its dualies.
Yeah.
And I didn't like being there, so.
Yeah. And if you try to just pull it out, it won't fucking come out, but you'd be driving down the highway and it'll pop out on its own. Sometimes they're pretty fucking hard to get out of there. You put a chain around them and you use another vehicle to pull them out.
Wasn't there a way you could just run over the chain? Like back over the chain kind of thing and it would pull it out? Because the dualies, you got the two sets of dualies. You wrap it around the rock and then you throw it underneath the other set of dualies and back over the chain and we'll rip it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have to do that once, depending how deep it's in, yeah. If I remember right, one time we were on her with a freaking crowbar. But
yeah, otherwise you're trying to let the air out of the tire to get them out, and or splitting the two.
No, I never had to do that. Fuck. Thank God.
Yeah, split the two, take the one tire off or whatever, the one side off.
Yeah, no, never had to do that. Blew the tire one time and had to chain the fucking axle up. It was on a trailer.
Somebody wasn't looking after their trailer?
I guess not. It was me and my driver.
How long ago was it though?
Oh, that was years ago.
Standard. Yeah, standards have changed, eh?
Yeah.
They don't let you get away with like rubber patches missing from the tires or anything anymore.
Oh no, they were brand new fucking tires, and they, it just blew. But my cousin was. There's 3 feet deep mud there. I think you could take that truck and go over and pick up some, or not the pump house. And he would say, okay, and we would fucking chain up every fucking tire. And we'd try and get them tight. And fuck, he'd go over and get the pump house on. And by the time we were done that day, we only had, I think, 2 chains left on the fucking whole thing.
Yeah.
And so I figured we were just going to take them off and they'd be just full of mud, eh? Because they were in the mud all day. He said, nah, just leave them. We'll blow some of the mud off. So he took it and got her up to about 30 miles an hour with the chains on, and there was fucking mud flying all over the place. And then, holy shit, there was chains flying all over the place. We got back to the yard. We had one chain. It was still instead of chains.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah.
That was my cousin was the driver. Yeah. Yeah, I know things are a little. Oh, when I worked at the cement plant, well, concrete plant actually, hauling concrete, I had to have a logbook that was up to date. And most of the time it was. I just fucking what can you say? I worked 70 hours in 5 days. How do you divide it up?
24/7.
I only worked 10 hours the first day. Yeah. So I worked 60 hours in 4 days. Or, yeah. Is that what I said?
10
So-
hours a day.
70 hours in 5 days. And I worked 10 hours the first day. So I did 60 hours in 4 days. That's 15 hours a day average.
Yeah, some people do that. They go for the jobs 12 hours a day, then they sleep in camp or whatever. They live in camp.
I was driving from here over to the closest city, working there all fucking day, and then driving back at night.
Yeah, I think now you're restricted on how many hours you can drive.
Well, it was supposedly restricted back then too, but yeah, I guess now you can only drive 13 hours a day, and then you got to get 6 off or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But you see, when we're sitting over there waiting for a load, that's downtime, and that's not figured into your running time. You may be up 30 hours, but you only work, 10 hours. The rest of it, you sat waiting around for work. There's ways to get around some of that crap. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well,
Like taking speed to drive all night.
oh fuck! I drove for
Or drive for days on end, not with no sleep.
one ticket was 68 hours, and I spent about 75 awake in that time. And what the hell? I'd worked 4 hours on another job before I started that 68 hours. Plus, I waited here in town or at the office for 3 hours. Hi, Prairie. How's it going? So I have a lot of time in, and I did her without any drugs. Just sheer willpower. I was hallucinating like fuck.
Yeah, I've never stayed awake so long to hallucinate. It's like, what, 3.5 days is the longest I stayed up for, and I just gave up. I said, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Well, 3.5 days, that's over 72 hours.
And I was just trying to see how long I could stay awake for. There wasn't any special reason because of that.
Yeah, 72 hours is 3 days.
It's a high prairie.
I did it once when I was, I was 17. We went down to the rig to see my dad. And for some reason, I got it in my head that I wanted to spend all the time that I could with him, because it was right around Christmas time, while I was down there. So I got this thing in my head, well, I won't go to sleep. And then when he's up, I'll be right there ready to be with him. And yeah, I stayed up for 3 days there before they convinced me to sleep.
Yeah. I want to spend time with you, Dad.
Well, the next September he died on that hole. The rig hadn't moved off there.
And how old was he then?
He was 49.
Fucking still young, eh? Shit.
I was 17.
Good day. It's an okay day. Feeling a little bit better now, so I decided to come up. But I don't know. I could be sleeping in a bit. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Holy fuck, only an hour to go until Mike's is starting. Yeah, fuck, when I worked on heli portable seismic, I was up and down. Okay, I did not run the mountains because that was a little insane.
Just a little.
Use a helicopter. You pick a rig up from here, and you fly it up. A helicopter flies it up and sets it down up here. If it's too steep, they try and find a chain to go up to a tree that's higher up, attach it to the rig, and then they've got to fly up 2 more pieces that they have to tie there too. And then they drill their hole in, put the cement in, or not the cement, the dynamite in, pack the hole with gravel, and then some guy, after they get all the holes drilled and packed, some guy comes along and hooks them all up with wire and sets them all off. At least that's the way it used to be 20 years ago or 30 years ago, somewhere in there. I don't know what it would be like now.
I think it's the same thing. It's a portable driller you're talking about, the one with little tracks. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's the same. It's the same what it is today. It's a little track vehicle with the driller, and they drill some holes, pack it full of fucking explosives, and blow it up.
Yeah, but no, the one I did, it's on a fucking mountain. So they have to use a helicopter to pick each. Like they got one with gravel and fuel and grease and everything like that. One with pipe, and then the drill itself, or not one with pipe, but the compressor, the drill, and then the basket with all the crap that they need in there. And yeah, they fly that up and down the mountains, and the guys have to fucking they hook up 3, and then they got to run up the fucking mountain.
Yeah, I haven't seen them fly it up there, but I've seen the drilling thing on the side of the mountain, like you were saying, changing a tree.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen that because they have to clear out some loose rocks every once in a while for our roads and shit.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen them get delivered yet, like the helicopter taking it up there.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty neat. They long line it on a 100-foot line. And the guys who do it, when I was doing that kind of shit, fuck, they're awesome pilots. They have a hook, and they can touch a guy, knock a guy's hard hat off with the hook without hitting him, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try that.
Well, what you want is a fucking good pilot who never tells you to grab a hold of the hook if there's any kind of moisture in the air, because the braid swirling around, sending the moisture downward, somehow electrifies that fucking 100
Static
foot.
electricity you're talking about.
Yeah, the 100-foot cable.
Yeah.
So a good pilot will set the hook on the ground, and then you go over and grab it and pick it up off the ground, and then it's okay.
You're talking about the static electricity that builds up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That happens a lot in dusty areas where there's a lot of dust or sand.
Yeah.
They'll build up a lot of static electricity on the blades.
Yeah. Well, that one spot we were on, Melvin, excuse me, the dew point was just right, that the blades going through the air made fog on the helicopter. And none of us knew that would happen, including the pilots. So for 2 days we didn't fly because the first day, well, it was making fog. And he sat there, and the longer he sat, the more fog he made. He did that the second day too. Third day, he said, fuck it, I'll just go up and go over to the other end, see how that does. And it worked out. We didn't have very much work. I think we were done in 1 day or 2 days, but it took us 5 to do it.
Ooh, I'm up to 22 views on my new video. I had to redo that video, put some music and stuff into it. The one with all the pictures of the buds. What's this?
I should be having another harvest in a couple of days.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to probably just try to let mine go until first frost.
Yeah, well, I had
Push it as far as I can.
two grow ops going at the same time. I started one 2 weeks later than the other one.
Yeah, I can't do anything inside. Not my place.
Yeah, well, right in the middle of the fucking room there, you could put one growing there. Because a grow light, you don't need a tent. Oh, maybe you do if you want to really be snotty about how good your weed is. Like pretending yours is Grey Poupon and everybody else is French.
Yeah, I used to grow it hydroponically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a CO2 and
Oh, yeah. See, I don't do all that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't very hard. Once you got all the fertilizer all tweaked in, exact measurements and all that, yeah, you start pumping out some pretty good stuff.
Huh.
Those thick buds, dense thick buds, using the CO2. Oh, it is just a little propane burner. That's all it is, like a pilot light almost. All it is. That's what helps thicken up the buds.
I thought they got some canned CO2. You just
I don't think it's the same thing.
I don't know. I was thinking that
Carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide or
CO2 is carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide will kill you a lot faster than carbon dioxide, although they will both do you in.
because the CO2 generator, all it was is it was hooked to a propane tank and it had a little pilot light going. That's all it was. So it was whatever it was doing in that little box.
Huh.
So I'm pretty sure that's all it was doing is just burning that fuel, putting that carbon monoxide or dioxide or whatever into the air.
Yeah.
Then the room is pretty much sealed.
Yeah, that's the only problem I got.
It's got had an intake where I can adjust the temperature, either cool, I can cool the room off or heat it up. And then an outtake would have a filter on it.
Yeah, yours is fancy. Mine is low energy setup, low energy maintenance.
Yeah, you're just doing the basics, right?
Yeah. Just dirt, throw some. Oh, fuck. You guys need a pee? Oh, you do. Threw in some dirt. This is second time that I've had a half decent out of fucking 6 tries, I think.
Yeah, we're doing ours in like a cycle. So 10 plants would be cut down every week.
Yeah, well, I'm not that big. I'm doing 4 and 4. And I see that's just about right. I need to do them. I need to have a plot every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll just never be able to grow that much. I gotta go turn these 2 loose. Okay, let's go to the door. Go on. Come on. Stay up.
Oh, I need a better chair.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer this one's gonna last. And I'll have
Boy.
Hmm?
Lazy boy.
Yeah. I've been living in it for
What I gotta mine. I don't know. You can't see it. It's a double one. Lazy boy. Made out of that black pleather shit.
oh yeah.
You can't really see it.
Well, I've got a love seat and a Chesterfield, and all of them except for the middle one, the Chesterfield doesn't recline, but everything else reclines.
Well, the double one reclines on both sides. I got it for free, so I couldn't pass it up. I could have got the couch that went with it, and it had lazy boys on either end, but the middle didn't open.
Yeah.
Could have got the couch. It was just too big to bring down here.
Yeah.
Most of my stuff is just all other people's old shit.
Well, that's a lot of what my crap is. Well,
Yeah. Sometimes what they fail to recognize, the older stuff is the better built stuff.
oh, yeah.
Made out of actual pieces of wood instead of particle board.
Yeah, like my coffee table and 2 end tables.
Yeah, I got nightstands or whatever given to me, and they're all solid wood. Except for the top, that's the weirdest thing about it. The top's made of particle board.
Yeah.
Plastic fake wood shit stuck on top, but I guess they spilled water on it or whatever and it bubbled up.
Yeah.
I just took the sander to it, sanded it down, good enough.
Fuck, mine is, it was on the 70s show up in the foreman's apartment or their house upstairs in their living room. And that's what I got for a coffee table. And yeah, I could be sharpening a knife and just reach over and test it on the fucking wood of the table.
There you go.
See if it'll slice off. I've done that. It's still fucking a really good solid table that if somebody needed to, didn't like the color, they could just paint it and it would be a great table. Coffee table.
Sand it down and stain it.
Yeah.
Put some lacquer on it or whatever. And I don't know, this other shelf that I have my TV and crap all over, that's like a shop shelf. It's a metal shop shelf I used. Just a cheapy one from Home Depot.
Well, if I could fucking do something, I would have this place. I would get rid of a lot of shit. Would have already got rid of a lot of shit. I think I would fucking, for the winter, I would seal that big bay window off. Because when it's 40 below, it's fucking cold in here.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, at 52 below, you don't notice the difference from 40.
Yeah, it gets kind of cold in winters here sometimes too. Gets to about 40 below at worst, I'd say. But then we had winters the snow would fall and we'd give it about 2-3 inches of snow. And within a week it'd be all gone and that would be it for the whole winter. And then other times it fucking snowstorms so bad that you can't see the sun. Snow's blowing sideways.
Yeah.
Right, fuck. So it's like you never know what the winters are going to be like up here.
Yeah, and you got the fucking wind coming right off like you're on the west side of the mountains. I'm on the east side, so that makes a big difference in weather.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle.
And yeah. And
Middle of the mountains. I got mountains both west and east of me.
the piece
And north and south of me, mountains all around me.
So you're sort of in a hole, but up on a ridge.
Yeah, in a valley. Yeah, you can say I'm in a valley. I'm still above sea level though, but I'm in a valley. I'm lower down than say the top of the mountains around here, like Big White is the closest ski resort. I was up there one cold winter, man. Wow. Biting at your skin. Could really have skin exposed. We went all outside to smoke a joint up there, and everybody disappeared. It was too cold. They couldn't handle it, and that was only left 3 of us out there.
Look. Hell, I went out for a cigarette at 40 below. Also had to go out for a dump at 40 below, too.
Fucking outhouses.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
That's,
somebody popped in to watch us.
oh.
Ooh. I don't know. It says 2 on the YouTube, but I can't believe that.
Well, I got 2 on,
Well, one of them's my other computer.
yeah.
Yeah, I got us on. I'm on there, but it's paused on the other computer.
Yeah.
You still got Dirty Mike on there.
I wonder who it is. There's like every time I start up, there's somebody they're the first one here. They give me a thumbs up and they fuck off. They don't say hi or nothing. And that's all they do. Pop in, thumbs up, and boom, they're gone.
Yeah, well, if they give you a thumbs up, they're just showing some support.
Hey, Jody. How's the
There you go.
grandkids?
There's our other viewer.
How's the grandkids doing?
The zebra cat.
What? Doing something? Hey.
There, see? Zebra cat. You're at the beach. Right on. I'm okay. I'm still alive, so that's what counts. I'm on the right side of the grass, I guess you can say. I used to like the beaches up here until all the needles and stuff started popping up.
The closest beach here is about an hour and a half. No, there's a closer one, but you can't go in the water because it's all filled with fucking.
Well, you're at Venice Beach?
Venice Beach. Is that where all the gay?
What's that?
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, where Muscle Beach is and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, about 10 years ago that all started. What's sad too is they're turning up in like children's parks and stuff.
Yeah.
So they had to hire the city to come out there early in the morning just as the sun come up to pick them all up. To make sure none of them were around there when people showed up. That's the sad thing about it. So people don't get to see what's going on. They can show up and clean up. Yeah, it is kind of terrible, eh? But that's just the way it is. Yeah, I used to like the beaches and stuff like that, like I said, until the fucking stupid needles started showing up. Not interested anymore.
Well, the closest beach is close, but it's bloodsuckers that they have.
Beaches.
Yeah, the closest beach has bloodsuckers in the water.
Yeah, we got a lake up here. It's called Brown Lake. It looks like a big dirty puddle, and it's full of leeches.
Uh,
It's dirty all year round. It's just I don't know why. It's just brown, dirty, fucking looking lake. Not very big. You could say it's almost a pond, but it's bigger than a pond.
oh yeah, the one I'm talking about, it's fair sized, but it's shallow as fuck. You know,
Well,
and
we can go fishing in the mud pond or whatever Brown Lake as they call it. There's fish in there.
oh well, the fish won't live in this one here. You have to go another hour and a half away to get one where the fish live in the wintertime.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go swimming in Brown Lake. You'd just be full of leeches.
Okay, thanks, Jody. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, you have a good family day at the beach. Woof. I don't know what I should have for lunch.
Oh, I had
Beans and toast.
chicken noodle soup with
Oh.
crackers and toast.
Changed it up a bit.
Yeah. I was gonna have beans and toast, and then I figured, fuck, I had that yesterday.
That's funny because you mentioned that the other day, or not the other day, but weeks ago, and I picked up a couple cans of beans just for that. Beans and toast. Haven't had beans and toast in forever. I'm allowed.
Yeah. And if you have a microwave, cup like this, dump in an egg, and then put it about half full of water. 1 minute in the microwave, and you'll have a poached egg. And
Right.
you might have to adjust the time a little more or a little less to make it as runny as you want on the inside.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
You gotta cool off your glass every time.
I'm a master chef bachelor when it comes to microwave.
Because I tried doing it without cooling off. What the fuck is going on over there?
That's all I have down here is a microwave. I don't have a stove.
Ah,
My toaster oven did it, and I haven't been able to find a decent one at the thrift store or Value Village.
yeah.
Haven't been able to find a good one. The good ones have the thicker coils, whatever, the heating elements. They're thicker.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to find a decent one. I want to find a nice stainless steel one again. But I was kind of lucky on the microwaves for a while. I had a friend that worked at an apartment building. And then the people would leave their microwaves behind, and if they're in good shape, he'd grab them and put them in the storage room. So I was like, hey, I need a microwave. And then he's like, here you go, pick one out. And I'm like, there's a nice stainless steel one. I'll take that one. The landlord trying to salvage whatever money he can from the midnight movers and stuff.
This one I got here, it's a microwave convection oven, although the convection oven doesn't work anymore. But the microwave still does. It's 40 fucking years old, I think.
I don't know. I was looking at maybe getting an air fryer.
Hey, Lulu swears by them.
Yeah, they cook with hot air or whatever. Fries your food crispy too.
Yeah.
That'd be a big change from soggy microwave food.
Yeah. Actually, that's not a bad idea, but pretty hard to cook soup in that.
Oh yeah. But I was thinking like meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like say like chicken nuggets, not very good in a microwave. would probably be really good in the air fryer.
Yeah, I bet you they would too.
I was thinking maybe one of those instead of a toaster oven.
Could even put a whole chicken in there.
Oh yeah, if I get one of the big ones, but I don't know if I'd want to do a whole chicken in there.
You'd be eating chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for maybe a day or two.
Oh, if I just ate the chicken, it would just be a day.
Yeah,
It was just the chicken. It would last me a day. Because you buy those barbecue ones or whatever, they're pre-cooked. Yeah, if I buy it in the morning, then by that night it's gone.
yeah, but those fuckers are. It looks like they've been starved to death, really. The Hutterites up here uh, raise chickens to sell, and their fucking chickens are like baby turkeys. And they don't put any growth hormones in them or nothing. They just have them outside uh, in a box that's screened in, and they just move the box every couple of days so they can pick off the ground. And then they do feed them a bit too, but they just grow enormous like that. Which is
breeding some good stock, that's all.
Big business doesn't like it that way. They like everything to fit to conform to whatever they're doing with it. Those canned chickens, when they're growing, they have to be stopped growing at just the right time to fit in those fucking cans.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a canned chicken, and I don't think I want one.
Yeah, it's a lot of jelly.
Yeah.
I've eaten one.
I'll do the luncheon meat canned stuff once in a while, flakes of ham or whatever, stuff like that once in a while.
Yeah.
I just like them because you can throw them in the cupboard and they'll last a while, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll buy like 10 cans of flakes of ham, and that'll last me the whole year.
Yeah, I don't do much shopping at the grocery store. Everything I get is from the food banker as much as I can.
Yeah, I budgeted myself out pretty good. I managed to get through every month.
Well, I got behind last spring, and I think I might just be caught up.
So usually with me, I'm just running out of weed. That's not a necessity of life necessarily.
Yeah, well, for me it is. About a day, 2 days after, if I run out of weed, I start feeling worse. Everything just feels a little bit worse, a little bit more pain, a little bit crappier.
Yeah, I know. Marijuana covers a lot of ailments, eh?
Yeah. And on me, it doesn't do a lot, but it does something.
I think for me, it makes me less angry. Or else I'd just be pissed, be freaking out on the medical system. What the fuck are you doing? You're not doing nothing. You keep getting sent for all these tests and everything all the time, but nothing ever comes of it.
Yeah.
Go through the whole shebang and come to the end. Okay, now what? And it's like, well, nothing we can do for you. Sorry. Well, great.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they told me.
Well, they don't want to. They don't want to give you any kind of narcotics anymore.
No.
So
and they don't want to give you weed either, really.
Oh, my doctor was all into sending me to get some capsules or whatever. And he tells me, "Oh, but none of it's covered, right? None of it's covered." And then you look into it, and it's like shit. Before even to get to see a capsule, I'm probably going to have to fork out all this money, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
just have the privilege to buy the capsules, right? Which is probably way more expensive than what I'm spending now on flour.
Yeah. And I don't know how good them capsules are.
Well,
'Cause
it's
you know
they
what
got,
your influence is.
they got a balance of THC and CBD in them. Where a lot of flour that we smoke is mostly just THC and just a little bit of CBD.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, my doctor was all excited for a second. Oh, CBD, yeah, that'll be really good for you. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, well, that's the first. That's just because it's legal now, right? So that's the first time I heard that from him.
Well, it was legal for medical, and my doctor, and he last time I went last spring when I went to get a refill on my prescription, he was saying I only fill this out for you. Well, fuck, you're getting paid for it. I paid him $100 for what is it, 24 minutes or 20 minutes of his time to fill them out.
Yeah, up here they want you to join some kind of a club or membership. You have to buy a membership with them. And then
See here, I go to the doctor, get a prescription, and then I can order from a pharmacy. Or, well, the only thing I do with it is I'm allowed to smoke more places with a medical certificate. Although I never do, but if I want to, I can.
I don't know. The things haven't changed at all for me really since they legalized weed. It's the same basically. It's just that the threat of getting caught with it on you. But otherwise, my smoking habits and all that hasn't really changed.
Yeah.
It's just I feel a little bit more confident now rolling around with an ounce in my pocket, right?
Yeah. Well, I've had no trouble walking to the doors with a fucking cop at the door, and I had a fucking doobie in my mouth. Nothing was said about it.
I think they just got to a point up here they didn't really care about marijuana anymore, and then Trudeau finally made it legal. So
yeah. Well, I voted for him to make it fucking legal, but I wish that I would have kept it illegal if I'd have known that cocksucker was going to fuck up this country.
no, that's what everybody did, Myron. Everybody voted for him.
My one little vote in this sea of green, it's or not green, blue, whatever the fuck it is, the color around me. It's all conservatives around here. So my vote didn't do very much.
Yeah, we got a lot of conservatives here too.
Yeah. Well, I think anything from Manitoba West is mainly conservative. Do you hear that we've got a new party coming out called the Maverick Party?
No.
Yeah, there's 22 of them. They're only in the West, so they'll never get to be a majority government or even a government. But just like the PLO or the whatever it is that fucking is for the French in the East, well, they're going to be for us Westerners. And that's all they're going to do is fight for the West. Not the PLO, that's Public Liberation Army. I can't remember what the fuck it is now.
Not the PPC, People's Party of Canada.
No, it's called the Maverick Party.
The Maverick.
What I'm talking about, yeah. There's only 22 of them so far because it's just a new party. But and they're not trying to run the country. All they want to do is make sure that the West gets its fair share of money, and that Ontario and Quebec quit getting it all. But they're just starting up, so they won't get very much. And all the rest of them, I watched a little bit of the debate in English. I also watched a little bit of the commentary, and all they talked about was Quebec, Quebec, Quebec. Not one of the five cocksuckers said anything about anything west of the eastern Manitoba border.
I'm just looking it up now.
I figured you were.
The West Federal Party Maverick.
Yeah.
Mission and guidelines and principles. To achieve, this is our mission statement, to achieve a fairness and self-determination for Western Canadians through constitutional change or the creation of an independent nation. Yeah, I don't think we do too well being an independent nation.
You don't think so, Melvin?
No, we need to stick all together as all one nation. That's where our power lies, is all of us together.
Well,
we're a resource-based economy, right?
yeah, and just think how much we would own if all the money that we got out of the ground here, instead of it all going to Ontario and being spent in Ontario and Quebec, if it was kept here and spent in BC and spent in Alberta and Saskatchewan and Manitoba.
Yeah, I know. We'd be rich.
No, they took billions from us and just fucked it away. They took all the money. So what that Maverick, I don't think they're really into separating that much, although maybe that is just enough to, because those fucking Quebecers have been saying they want to separate from us. Well, we're getting back at them now with that company, eh?
Yeah. I had a dream that Alberta was separated. It came part of the States.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, I had a dream. It separated from it and become part of the States. And I looked that up. That is a possibility.
Oh, yeah.
They could do that. If they want to separate, Alberta wants to separate, they could join the States if they want to become part of the States. That'd be fucking weird. Have to cross a border to get to Canada. I'd have to cross a border. Go into the States, which would be Alberta, and then cross another border to get into Canada again. No, I think we're better off if we're all unified. I know the distribution of money always seems to go back there, but that's where the majority of the people are. That's why they get
Well,
their.
fuck them. Majority of the people are not. We should have just as good a roads as they do because the money was taken from here. They should be able to make their own fucking money there where all the people are. They got more people paying taxes there. All we got is a few resources that the federal government sells off for fucking cheap.
So what do we got? BC's got like lumber and mining. And then what do you guys got? Gas and oil.
You got a little bit of gas and oil in the northern part, you know. Like I worked in northern BC on oil and gas, yeah.
Just a little bit? Yeah, but our main is like fucking lumber and mining.
Yeah, that's down south.
Yeah.
Up north, it's
Alberta, what you got gas and oil or whatever there, right?
Yeah.
And farmland, you're starting to get into the farmland.
Yeah. Well, you guys got fruit too, and
oh yeah, we got some fruit going.
You got some good farmland there. You might as well call it. It's just same as farming crops. It's farming fruit.
Sorta. We're doing less and less of that lately. Like we take whole orchards and turn them into parks now and stuff like that.
Is that right? Fuck.
Yeah, we got a park by us over here. It's Benley Park. It's called. It used to be an apple orchard at one time, but gone. Now it's a park. It's a big ass park now. And same with the housing situation. Where we're living right now, where I'm living, this house is right now. It used to be a onion fields.
Huh.
This whole neighborhood that I'm living in is all built on top of a giant onion field. But that's way back in the day.
Back where I went to junior high, it's built on the old rodeo grounds of the town. And before that, I think it was a meeting place for natives. Went back a little farther with my history on my that spot.
Yeah, we got native grounds up here too, where they used to camp out.
Oh yeah,
Up Mission Creek. They left a little spot where they used to camp out and get their fish, right? When they spawned or whatever.
yeah. I was over in Saskatchewan, over by it's just east of Lloydminster, where Louis Riel's rebellion part of it was at. And you could see where they dug rifle pits in the sand and looking down over. It was not much to look at, but it was kind of interesting.
We used to have like old historical shit for the railroad and all that kind of crap, but it's all deteriorated and gone.
Yeah, well, they fuck, I don't know. I was gonna say they have a fucking railroad museum, but that's not what I was thinking of. It's a fucking lumber museum.
They used to have a railroad museum here, but I don't know if they have it anymore. I haven't been downtown in such a long time.
Yeah.
They said it's just getting all kind of scummed out.
Well, whenever I went down south, I always went to Vancouver Island to see my brother. So I would go through Kamloops and then down the Coquihalla.
Yeah, and all the way to the end of the ferry.
Yeah. Or sometimes I would go straight west into Dawson Creek and head south from there and drive down all the way through BC. And one time I took a shortcut. Some guy told me it was a shortcut. A fucking lying idiot. Takes you in through the mountains over to the Sea to Sky Highway. Well, I was rally driving them fucking things, and my brakes started going out. I had to start slowing down. Fuck's sakes.
Got too hot.
Yeah. Well, I guess a pickup's not really for rally driving in mountains.
Oh, yeah, not too many vehicles are.
Yeah, well, nowadays you can get bigger brakes and stuff for better cooling. If you go to disc brakes. But I did that once. I don't ever think I'd do it again. Good thing I was doing it in the dark too, because I couldn't see much. I knew down below I could see light shining off water sometimes. 200-300 feet down.
Ooh. Yeah, we got some pretty good fucking cliffs and shit out here, man. Canyons and fucking, yeah, you fell off the top of that, straight down, boom, dead.
Yeah.
I should get up there and record some of that. pretty sure those areas are still there. I don't think they would take them out. Yeah, there's some pretty sheer drops, little teeny ledge. I don't know, like wide as a sidewalk, I'd say. Nice ledge. And you just kind of walk along the edge there, and then you look straight down, and there's the creek.
Yeah.
80 feet down, at least 3 stories or more down. From the little ledge, I used to ride my motorbike on that thing. On that little ledge, yeah. Just following random trails around.
My mom started driving us. It's where is it? A little south of Rocky Mountain House, and there's a road into the mountains there. It's called Corkscrew Mountain or Corkscrew Road, I think it is. My mom started driving on that, and we got so far, and she got out and she said, "Okay." To my dad, she says, "You turn the car around." And he had to turn it there because she was just fucking shit scared. Which I couldn't get over because she was standing on ground, so she wasn't up in the air, really. Oh, 19 minutes for Mikey.
Oh no. I haven't even got his page up yet.
Oh, I just know it's at 4:30 and it's 4:11 now.
Usually he puts like a thing up ahead of time. Whatever it's called.
Well, sometimes if I just click on a YouTube and it just shows up your recommendations, it's always usually in there.
Yeah, mine's weird. I don't get recommendations like until like an hour later, or until I show up there anyway.
No. Recommendations are what you get from YouTube every day.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Usually, the set reminder thing or whatever will pop up in the recommendations. Usually, I'll see that first, but then the little bell icon or notification thing, I usually don't get that until like either an hour after you guys have been on, or I show up. I show up at the thing, and bling, then I get it. So it's like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
So tell me when it's happening. Right? I don't know. Something's wrong with YouTube's broken.
Well, if we could all pick one site and go to it, but that's just it. We all got to pick one site, and nobody wants to do that because we leave here. There's 6 sites to go to, or 8 or 10 maybe.
Yeah, there's a few. I'm on BitChute as well. I got a same things, same channel, Melvin or whatever, with all my videos on it at BitChute. And I was thinking of opening a Rumble account. Oh, somebody's in the message held for review. Monica. Do the yard work before the rain. Yeah.
Jesus. Sask, I think.
That's what they've been doing here. A bunch of maintenance here on the house. People upstairs, they're all patching decks and fucking all this kind of shit. Mowing lawns and pruning trees and
which is everything my place needs, but I can't do her.
Painting everything. That's what they're doing upstairs.
Last year, I had approximately School, so 6 gallons? No, 4 gallons of water run into my house down there. Between the addition and the trailer, there's a leak. This year I got fucking somewhere between a pint and a quart of water all year. It's we're that dry here. Yeah, and my place is in that bad shape, and I can't fix it up, and I can't pay anybody to fix it. Well, I could.
Yeah, there's some rough fucking houses out here. But all the older, cheaper places are all coming down and they're building condos, eh?
Yeah.
And then lots, empty lots. A lot of times they sit empty for like a decade, and then all of a sudden they sell them to somebody finally, and something gets built.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that the houses here are going to start because I think this town is dying. So the houses are going to start getting cheaper.
Oh, I don't know, man. Houses get cheaper. That means less tax dollars, and they don't like that.
Yeah, but
I think they'll just want the house prices to keep going up until they keep getting more tax dollars.
but if there's nobody here to buy them, because this is not the cheapest town to buy a house in. Yeah, I could go west, or I mean east 30 miles, and the places will be cheaper.
The city's going to get stuck with a bunch of derelict houses like Chicago and shit.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, no one wants to buy it because it's too expensive, and then they don't want to make it cheaper because they want their money.
Yeah.
They have to keep a certain level of so they get their tax dollars from it, right, when they sell it.
I think Gord's place is about the same age as mine. This is a 76.
This house was moved here, and it's from 1942.
Oh, yeah, but that's a house. This is a trailer.
Yeah, they built a basement and a half wall or whatever, so it's half in the ground, and then they put the rancher on top. So, but the original house on top of me here is 1942.
Yeah,
and I think it was put here in 76. It was moved here in 76 from about halfway downtown.
well, I don't know where this trailer came from.
Oh, it's just what the owner looked up and stuff about it. Where
Yeah,
it came from and everything, and he told me the story of it.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
this used to be an onion field, so it was moved here, after the fact. I guess at that time it was cheaper to move the house than build it, right?
well, it still is a lot of times. Well, that was 20 years ago or 25 years ago, but guy, no, he got a house, for the basement, and it was a log house, had it hauled out there and set on top of the basement.
Yeah.
And then we went to work fucking fixing it up after that.
Yeah, that's sort of what they did to this place.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I'd rather have a modern house built, like a brand new modern one. There's too much. Yeah, look around here. It's too much sketchy stuff people have done over the years.
Yeah.
All the home repairs that are not quite done right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I done them.
Yeah, sort of just patching it up here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
So they put a couple years back. They put a whole new roof on. So they reshingled the whole roof on this place. So I don't have to worry about any leaks.
I got leaks in here. Leaks between my two windows. There are two sliding windows, and it's only about that much room in between them, and it leaks in between them.
Yeah.
And I was up there, and that was last year I went up there, I think it was, and I glued, and I glued, and I glued. and it never worked.
Yeah, not enough glue in the world in iron.
I was thinking if only I could just get some fucking poles, get them stuck in the ground, and get a little metal roof built over top of it just to shed water off.
Yeah, that would work.
And it would be nice to get a wrap for it.
And then, yeah, then all you're lucky you'd have a bunch of pigeons living up there.
Yeah, that's true. Fresh meat.
Pigeon meat, yeah. So we got quails up here. They're
Oh, pigeon meat's supposed to be not bad.
yeah, well, a lot of people were eating pigeon meat at one time.
Yeah. I've never had to eat it.
Back in the dirty 30s, pigeon meat was something that they ate.
You never know, it could get that way again.
Yeah, you never know, eh?
The way shit is going.
That's what I tell my friend. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to start eating pigeon and shit. Marmots, whatever we can get, squirrels, whatever.
Fuck, you could get a bighorn sheep.
Oh yeah, we went up there. We could get close into town. We could get bear and deer, no problem. But if we want the bighorns, we're gonna have to go a little bit further away.
10 miles in either direction, and I'm in moose country.
Oh yeah, we got moose up here, but don't see them too often.
Well, I don't see them on the main highway, but I know one guy, all he hardly ever hunted was just 10 miles south down by the ski hill. He's driving gravel road for a couple of miles, well, down into a little canyon and then out and turn around and drive back in again. Trying to see what that's all. That was his hunting.
I can almost go any direction in an hour, and then I'm middle of nowhere and hunt whatever I want. Basically.
Yeah, you're luckier.
And we got pheasants and grouses. Yeah, we got all kinds of shit, dude. We got fishing and deers and mooses and bears and coyotes. We got all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
Gooses and ducks. So there's tons of stuff that could be possible food sources up here.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Huh?
If it ever came to that.
Yeah. Well, we've got that wildlife here, but fuck, there's a cattle farm just over here.
There you go.
The college has cattle here.
There you go.
In town, you might as well say.
You get hungry, just walk yourself a cow home.
Fucking right. I wouldn't need a lot. I could just take a calf.
Oh, you want a whole year's supply? Take the whole cow.
Yeah, just one calf. No, not a cow. Fuck, I only eat about a pound of meat a month.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, I don't eat very much. I gotta bone up on my egg eating because I'm getting too many eggs stocked up in the fridge again. They start going bad before I can eat them all.
From chickens?
Yeah. Well, it's all donated to me, eh? So, well, it's donated to the food bank, so a lot of it's not fresh.
Yeah, the guys upstairs got like 4 chickens.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I can get some free eggs.
I think they're allowed to keep 4 in anybody's backyard here in town that wants to, but no roosters.
Yeah, we're allowed 6 in the backyard.
Yeah. Well, this is a backwards town.
6 chickens or 1 goat. What else was it? I think it's like 4 dogs is the max you can have. I don't know. We're a little bit kind of farmy still up here. A little bit.
Well, let's say you're supposed to vax your dogs all the time. I don't know. I was all through the mountains when I was in my teens with a dog, and he never got ticks. He never got rabies. I don't even know if he had any shots, but he never got nothing. He got a lead pill for running with some big dogs chasing some cattle.
I think the most common thing is the pinworms or something, isn't it? For dogs.
Yeah, probably, but they want a rabies shot every few years and fucking something shot for this and shot for that. Well,
I don't know. I've never really had any pets that I had to worry about like that before. Had
well,
rodents and fish. Yeah.
you know, these two spend all their time with me. How are they going to catch fucking rabies or anything else for that matter? You know, why do they need shots? It's just fucking
It's
money.
just a precautionary thing and to generate some money, right?
Yeah, it's just a moneymaker. It's a fucking all for precaution. I mean, hell.
Well, I know people that spend thousands of dollars on their dogs. 'Cause of
Oh,
vet stuff.
I know.
It's like
But
crazy.
they can afford to spend thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it's like crazy money to me. It's like what, $3,000 on the dog? What?
She's sorry to say, quite a bit cheaper now to put the dog down and keep the rest of the money.
Well, I don't know, but that's what some people I know have spent on
Yeah,
their dog.
oh, I know. It's amazing.
And I'm like, yeah, I could never do that, so that's why I don't have animals.
Well, I can never do it, but uh, the dogs ain't living a tougher life than I am.
Then I'm always usually living with somebody else or somebody else's house, so I can never have pets. It's just
Yeah,
easier to find a place with no pets, right?
yeah.
Wouldn't mind a dog, but I'd want I don't know, like a short-haired German Shepherd. Sort of like, I don't know, a guard dog / hunting dog or something, kind of thing. Little buddy.
Yeah. Ugh. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm not much liking my life right now. I hurt.
Yeah, I get the strange
Oh,
sharp pains in random parts of my body.
looks like it's 4:28.
Oh, I'm gonna get you in trouble.
I get the same pains every day. It's always right side of my chest. All the all the fun pains are kind of left, like the burning fucking band right across my chest. One day, found out that's one of the signs of having a heart attack. But
Yeah, the back of your arm too. Get
yeah,
pains.
but I didn't have that. All I had was just a burn across my chest.
So I had the chest pain thing and the back of the arm thing, and they told me to go down and get checked out just in case. And it was just the arthritis in the shoulder. That's all it was. Well, the one time I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. I thought I was having a heart attack. Woke up like that. Couldn't move, couldn't breathe. And it took me 45 minutes before I could sit up. Just to sit up out of bed.
Holy fuck.
And then I went to the emergency ward and then they checked me out and said, no, not your heart. But he says it's good that you come down anyway because you don't want to mess around with any chest pains.
Well, I looked up what mine was, and for what I was diagnosed by the chiropractor with, chest bands of chest pain are normal. That it's the exact same pain as having a heart attack across the chest, supposedly. I don't know. But I didn't have any pain in my arm or nothing. It was just that burn. Anyway, should we quit and go over there?
Yeah, before you get in trouble.
Yeah, I'll catch her over there. So
All right.
coming up and talking to me now.
Oh, no worries.
See you in a bit.